on in this country through the political process, the power that they have with their dollars?
Well, you know, to say corporations generally, corporations certainly participate politically. I would broaden it out. It's not just corporations per se, because that's too much of a generalization. And are they involved in politics? Yeah. Is some of it unholy? You better believe it. The problem, and I've spoken about this so often, is that there is a Washington to Wall Street axis of power in which the donor class feeds the political class, who then dances the tune of the donor class, who then demands of the donor class more funding for more tunes. And if it ever feels like that folks out here in the middle of America have been left out of the process, it's because people in the middle of America have been left out of the process. That's why it feels like that. Now here's the real challenge. Have you noticed that there's much difference between whether Democrats or Republicans are in charge of Washington?
No difference.
You don't notice much of a difference, right? You know why? Because the same donor class that are given to one are given to the other, and they're taking care of themselves. It's not just corporations. It's the broader sense of the donor class. Now, frankly, I hope there's going to be a pretty nice donor class to help me if I run for president. Certainly more than there was before. But I don't want it to be people who have an expectation that we will transfer what should be the foundation of our economy, which is true capitalism, into something that it has become, which is crony capitalism, where the government ends up picking winners and losers in the marketplace. Now let me go back to the fair tax. The one way to stop this unholy collusion between the donor class and the political class, the one way to make it so that there is really a more equitable manner of power distribution is to have the fair tax, in which the government is no longer writing specific tax policies to favor one entity and to punish another. You buy something, you pay the tax. You don't buy something, you don't pay the tax. And the government no longer snoops into what you made and how you made it as long as it was legal. It would be a transformative action if we would have the courage to do it.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you.